Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Geek World Radio. So today is a very special show.
Yeah.
We are doing this show from Dave's childhood home in upstate New York. By the way, it is pouring out, so in case you hear thunder, that's why.
And lightning might hit us. You never know. So hey, you got to keep on watching the end.
Could happen.
Just in case. Maybe I'll be like the Flash. You know, like fighting crime and then like going through time and getting on a cosmic treadmill. That'll probably be the only way I get on a treadmill, is if I be the Flash. My parents have the coolest collection of Star Wars glasses that came out as Burger King tie-ins for when the movies came out. We have Empire Strikes Back.
And we have Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
Now, there were ones for the original Star Wars, but I guess they didn't get those.
Jeez, guys, you really let me down.
You weren't even born then. How did they let you down?
I don't know. They let down future me.
That's true.
Look at this. Boom. Empire Strikes Back. I love this one.
Yeah.
It's got Luke and it's got Yoda, which is my favorite character from the series, R2-D2. And also, I love Luke.
Yeah, Luke upside down with Yoda on his foot.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's rad. Also, what's really cool about this is they have this cursive writing. This is Luke Skywalker, star system here, and they have a little description.
The description is, Luke is the son of a Jedi Knight who was killed years before by the evil Darth Vader. Luke first learns of the Force through Obi-Wan Kenobi, the last of the Jedi Knights, who later also falls to Vader's terrible lightsaber. To receive instruction and utilization of the Force, Luke travels to Dagobah, the Bog Planet. He is trained to become a Jedi Knight by Yoda, the wizened old Jedi Master. Yoda has taught Jedi Knights for 800 years, gradually mastering the Force. Luke becomes an increasingly brave and resourceful warrior.
Nice. Okay, so the Burger King. You see a little Burger King logo.
And Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. And also, it says Collector's Series, Lucasfilm, 1980.
Now, there's 4 of these, and what happened was they came out one a week for 4 weeks, and that was the same thing with the first set that they had for the first movie.
Let's look at the next one.
Okay, let's go with R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Oh, this one's great. This one's on Hoth. This is amazing. Look at it. We got
Is that a Tauntaun?
Tauntaun, yeah, with either Luke or Han. We got a surveillance droid, and then we have C-3PO and R2-D2.
If they did them this year, do you think they'd have a soccer ball droid one?
Hopefully. Let me read this one. Barrel-shaped R2-D2, a computer repair droid, and human-shaped C-3PO, a protocol droid, work to aid the rebellion in the struggle against the Empire. They flee with the rebels from their base on the vast red planet of Yavin to the barren ice planet of Hoth, where headquarters are temporarily maintained in one of the desolate planet's frigid ice caverns. What do you think about this one? You like this one?
Yeah, it's really neat. It's really brightly colored. It really kept its color.
All right, let's do the next one.
Okay, ready?
Yes. Boom. Well, this one's all about the Empire, right? We have Darth, we have Stormtroopers, and we have Boba Fett. Now,
Yeah.
Boba Fett, right? Clearly they knew he was going to be a big deal. Even though he didn't have a lot of lines.
Right.
Clearly they put him on the glass because he looks rad. They knew he was going to be a super popular character. And I love that.
Which is so funny.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? But this is the Darth Vader glass.
It is. Darth Vader, the Dark Lord of the Sith, once a Jedi Knight, now draws his incredible evil powers from the dark side of the Force. As chief enforcer of the Galactic Emperor, Vader commands the Executor, most fearsome of the Imperial Star Destroyers. Vader hires Boba Fett, the notorious bounty hunter, who tracks the Millennium Falcon and its crew to Cloud City on the gaseous planet of Bespin. Concerned that Luke Skywalker grows ever stronger with the Force, Vader seeks to lure him to the side of evil.
Well, yeah, that's his thing, right? This is really one of the best ones, but it's not my favorite one.
No.
Because my favorite one is, look at this. Now, I know you guys who have never seen this are like, "Oh, look, cool. They did one with like Lando and Han and Leia. This is so cool that they have all them together, and this is, for the rebels and stuff, right?" You would think that. I want you guys to look at this. This is the official Lando Calrissian glass.
Yeah, Leia doesn't get an official glass.
No.
Lando does.
Han doesn't get an official glass.
He did in
Lando
the first
does.
series.
Okay.
I don't know
All right.
exactly. I don't remember who exactly got them in the first series, but I do know Han did.
I just want to say Billy D got his own glass.
Yeah.
And well deserved.
Yeah? Why isn't he in the next movie?
This reminds me of a 1980s version of that Coulson Avengers poster.
I know. That
You're
was
like,
awesome.
Why does he have his own poster?
Wasn't Nick Fury hiding behind him?
Yes, he was. Yes. Well, and you can clearly see both Han and Leia hiding behind him. So clearly he's got something going on. And I like that there's a mini little stormtrooper about to shoot him.
Yeah.
We get the clouds, of course, because Cloud City. That's a Cloud City ship. I will read this one. Lando Calrissian. Suave and dashing, Lando Calrissian is the administrator of Cloud City on the gaseous planet of Bespin. Han Solo and Princess Leia, pursued by Darth Vader's deadly armada of Star Destroyers, desperately seek refuge with Lando, though he is known by Han to be an accomplished con artist and opportunistic scoundrel. Lando betrays Han to Darth Vader, but later regrets his action and assists in the escape of the Millennium Falcon and its crew. Did this come out before or after the movies? You know,
I
like
believe it came out like
while they were out coming out.
2 days after the movies came out.
Okay, good, because I'm like, this is a pretty big spoiler
I
on
know.
the freaking glass.
Or
If you
like
didn't
I
get...
think that might be when they started coming out, which means that the movie had been out for a little bit by the time.
Yeah, that makes sense. This is probably the coolest thing Burger King ever did.
Yeah, these collector set glasses. It was a really interesting thing. Now the funny thing is, when the prequels came out, Burger King was going to do these same type of tie-ins.
Yeah.
But then one of those parent groups was all like, "No, it's a PG-13 movie, and so you can't be selling these, aiming them at kids." Which is so funny because when these old ones came out, PG-13 didn't exist.
That's funny, yeah.
And so, really, they technically didn't have a case, but Burger King didn't want to get into a fight with them, so they just were like, fine, we won't do our promotion.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Let's get to the third film, Return of the Jedi. Anna, why don't you pick which one we look at first?
Well, do I start with everybody's...
Yes, that's the one I was looking at, too.
Everybody's...
Let's do it.
Favorite, least favorite.
Oh, boy, look at that.
Okay, now, the first two films with these promotions, they focused on characters. The third film, they focused on scenes, I guess.
Yeah, this is Endor. This is C-3PO being treated like a god by the Ewoks. And you have Wicket over there with R2-D2. And you have Chief Chirpa here also of the Ewoks. And, you get their little Ewok village.
At the Ewok village on the green moon of Endor, Chief Chirpa holds his staff preparing to go into the forest. While Wicket W. Warwick inspects R2-D2 over on the village square, baby Ewoks surround the golden droid C-3PO.
Wow, I guess they liked Warwick Davis so much as Wicket. They
know.
named the character Wicket... What is it?
Wicket
Wicket
W.
W.
Warwick.
Wow. Oh, and look at they got the little glider and they're dropping rocks. Dropping rooks. And still Coca-Cola. 1983, all rights reserved. All right. The next one. All right.
I got it.
I got it.
You got it.
All right. Jabba the Hutt. Amazing, super gangster bad guy. But let's all remember, we all were ushered into manhood very early. Princess Leia, Slave Bikini. Maybe, if not the number one, at least the number 2 or 3 biggest sex symbol of freaking movie history.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you got Marilyn Monroe, you got Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Phoebe Cates, and I think you got Princess Leia.
And don't forget, we've got everyone's favorite band.
Yes,
Those guys.
The Max Rebo Band. Very
Yeah.
exciting. I love Jabba. I love his little bitch guy here, whatever his name is. Intergalactic gangsta Jabba the Hutt reclines on his throne with Salacious Crumb. Salacious Crumb, kids. While Princess Leia Organa is held captive beside him by a pig-like Gamorrean guard. Look at him trying to cop a feel. He's trying to cop a feel right now. Perv. You piggy. The Max Rebo Band provides entertainment for the court. This was such an iconic moment in the beginning of Jedi. Wow, this one is rad. What more do you need, right? You got the Sarlacc pit with Luke above it with his lightsaber. You got Jabba's giant sail barge.
Yeah.
You got
Han
Han
being all cool like Han is.
and the barge in flames. This one is cool.
Yeah.
I like this one a lot.
Kind of wish there was like a little like foot or like hand still like, falling down from through the pit.
Boba Fett like that? Yeah, totally.
In the Tatooine desert, Han Solo takes aim with his laser pistol, while Luke Skywalker brandishes his Jedi lightsaber above the Sarlacc pit. In the background, Jabba the Hutt's giant sail barge bursts into flames.
Nice.
That's what's happening here. Look,
great.
That's everything that's happening there.
Awesome. And let's look at the last one. Oh, look at this. This one is amazing. This shows the epic final scene. We have Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine, Luke and Vader, and there's Palpatine again. And here's a royal guard and an imperial dignitary. This is such an epic scene, right? Like pretty much the most epic scene in Star Wars.
Totally.
And this glass depicts the Emperor's throne room, obviously. Look at it. In the Emperor's throne room, Luke Skywalker confronts Darth Vader in a desperate lightsaber battle. The Emperor, supreme ruler of the galaxy, is accompanied by a red-helmeted Emperor's royal guard and one of the imperial dignitaries. Come on, this is amazing. I love it.
It is.
Well, that's it for these glasses, but I do want to share one thing, something that I was able to get because I was, born at that point. It says this is not as cool, and this also is not in a special glass, but
Nor
here
is
you go.
it from Burger King.
Boom. I don't even know where it's from. Done. Darth Maul, y'all. The only good thing about episode 1.
Where's his lightsaber? Did
Look
he come
at
with
him.
one?
He doesn't need a light. Yeah, it's on the cup right here. He doesn't need one. He's got arms that are cool and his special straw weapon that he never used against Liam Neeson.
Now, in case you're thinking, with all this stuff, these glasses, and this clearly amazing thing, you guys have some valuable stuff here. We really don't.
No?
No, none of this stuff is particularly valuable.
What?
I think
It's worth millions.
technically you can get like a set of these for like, maybe $40
No, they're worth millions.
of like pesos.
Okay, well, either way, they're still rad. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Let us know in the comments down below what your favorite piece of Star Wars memorabilia is. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to listen to a radio show on every week on Indy 100 and The Point.
And if you want to get in touch with us, you can send us an email to geekworldradio@yahoo.com, and be sure to check out our website, geekworldradio.com.
Bye!